So I've been at this for about an hour. This is the stripped leaves so far. Got a little bit left to go, about half. And so, yeah, what I did first is after cutting, I rinsed all of the mint stems and all in some soapy water, and then rinse them again in clean water to get all the bugs, well, most of the bugs and the soil off. And so yeah, that's the first step, and then stripping them, then we'll put them in the dehydrator in a little bit. It's a lot of work, but there's nothing like homegrown medicine. Got them in one last rinse of clean water. Just make sure most of the grit is gone. This is my nest of stems, and the next step is to sort of just drain these off before we put them in the dehydrator. I would do with my mint leaves is put them in a salad spinner to get off the excess moisture, but maybe you don't have a salad spinner, or maybe it's being used for something else, or maybe you don't like gadgets that only do one thing. I got you covered. Now, let's say you don't have a salad spinner or a colander, or you just want to have a little fun. What you want to do is take the thinnest piece of material you can find. Cheesecloth is great, muslin is great, that thinnest, oldest, most see-through towel that you possess is great. So we're going to take some leaves, we're going to set them right here in the middle. There we go, nice and wet. Just going to bundle this guy up, a little packet. We're going to swing it. This is really something you want to do outside because it makes a bit of a mess. We have our mint leaves packed up in our little bundle. We're just going to use centrifugal force to force the water out. It's actually kind of a lot of fun, especially if it's hot out. So here we go. Our leaves are much drier now, no longer dripping. So that's my little outdoor only tip if you don't have a salad spinner. Next step, we're going to lay out our mint leaves in the dehydrator, turn it on, let it do its thing. But Natalia, I don't have a dehydrator. Whatever am I gonna do? No problem, Bob. So last summer I made lots of plantain salve, did not have a dehydrator, and what I did is I laid out the leaves in a single layer on cookie sheets and stuck them in the back of my station wagon. Everybody knows that getting into a hot car on a summer day feels like walking into an oven. Use that to your advantage. Take advantage of that passive solar heat in your car. Lay out your leaves in a single layer on a cookie tray or a cardboard box top, and just let the sun do your work for you. Yeah, here are my slightly less drippy mint leaves laid out here on a little tray. These are more than one layer thick. So you really should have these a little thinner. Do as I say, not as I do. Stick them in your car. It might take a couple of days. Every few hours, or as often as you remember, just stir them up. Make sure the things on the bottom get exposed to the air and the heat so they dry out quickly and don't grow any mold or other pathogens. And there you have it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.